Good afternoon, Crystal and Bob. My name is Franklin and welcome to Jim Pattison Lexus of Victoria, and I'm going to introduce you to this beautiful 2019 Lexus ES300 Hybrid Premium Package. This is the Caviar Black, so it has the pearl fleck in the paint, and there are notes of gray from the pearl when the sun shines on it, depending on the angle. So it's very beautiful. And in the interior, the color is called Flaxen, so it's kind of like a caramel, like a glazed caramel color. So I'll show you that in a moment. So I'm just going to do a quick walk around this vehicle just to give you a bit of insight on some of the updated features on this beautiful redesigned model. So on the front windshield, at the very top middle, you see a triangular shaped there. What that is your lane trace assist. So if you doze off on the wheel from long periods of driving, the vehicle will steer for you back into your current lane if you veer into another lane. And it will also keep you in the center of the lane. And how that works is the monocular camera will see further ahead, 2 lanes on the road, and if you go to the side a bit, touching the lane or the line on the road, it will correct that for you, keeping you in the center of the lane. So that's how that works. I love how the mirrors are tapered outwards, and therefore you have a better peripheral vision, as you can see there, how it's got that curve there. Very nice. Another part of your features in the front, of course, you have parking sensors. So you have, that one's kind of camouflaged, hidden there, and also the corner there. There are 4 on the front and 4 in the rear. So this will prevent any, crashes into a wall or a tree. The next thing is the Lexus Emblem. Behind that, notice the blue halo. That's how you know that it's a hybrid. Now behind that is your radar cruise control, and you can follow people on the highway in increments of 40 meters, 80 meters, and 120 meters. So if the person in front of you slows down, your car will brake for you, keeping the same distance in between the vehicle in front of you. If they speed up, your vehicle will also speed up, keeping the same distance. Very nice. Alright, so let's move to the side. Just focus that a little better. There we go. And the great thing about this model, they take regular fuel. So 87 octane is sufficient. It's built for that octane of gas. There is your backup camera, of course, right underneath the Lexus emblem. Those are all your accessories, the net cover, your first aid kit, similar to yours, extra carpet mats, and of course it comes with the nice cargo liner. And then this is your quick guide manual or for your insurance. Underneath it is your spare tire and tools. So, just like your ES, there's plenty of space in here. Another neat thing about this car is it has rear cross traffic alert on either side of the bumper, on the rear bumper. So this corner right here and on the other side, if you're backing out of a parking spot, the vehicle will alert you if someone is zooming past you. So it's great to prevent accidents in the parking lot. It's got this beautiful, nice spoiler on the back that they've added on these hybrids. Gives it a bit more of a stylish look. So compared to the 18 models and 19 models, they've extended the wheelbase. So between the rear wheel and the front one, it's been extended longer and therefore better stability when you're taking corners. And it also has blind spot monitor. See that little image right there? I'll just focus that. There you go. So what does that do? If someone is approaching your blind spot on either side of the vehicle, it will amber orange in the mirror. If you do signal when someone's in that blind spot zone, the monitor will flicker at you to tell you there may be an impact. Okay, let's take a look at inside. So I love that contrast. It's very, very nice in here and makes it look so luxurious. So you have 2 USB chargers in the back, as well as a 12-volt plug-in as well. You have your cup holders here, of course. Very nice, like a mocha brown. And this Shimamaku wood is very nice, this lacquered wood. Alright, let's take a look inside. Very nice stitching right along the door panel. Memory seats. And then of course you got lumbar support and power options in the seats. So you have a 12.3-inch screen. I'm just going to turn on the car. And because it's a hybrid, it's so quiet. And it's on right now. You didn't even hear it turn on. So it says ready there. See on the very left side? That indicates that the vehicle is on. So now it turned on since I have some electronics on. But if the battery is 60%, or it detects that I'm, depending on what mode I am in, there are 3 ways to charge the system. Number 1 is the engine kicking on, acting as a generator to charge the battery. As you can see right here, red engine on, and then the flow of energy going to the battery. Second way is regenerative braking. So whenever you brake, it will charge the battery. And the third is kinetic energy if you're going down a hill. So that's great. If you look on the road, all the hybrids are Camry and Prius. So you know this technology is bulletproof. And I've actually talked to a couple taxi drivers personally, and they told me they got over 500,000 kilometers on the batteries. So it's quite amazing how long they last. I love the analog clock. It's very classy there. Also, I like the volume control. It's right over here, and behind is another dial that tunes the station for your radio stations. So it's better than having the knob here when you're driving. You don't have to stretch your arm over here. So now they have it here. You have your temperature dual climate control here, very nicely laid out. And then your music is laid out here for the audio. And down here, you have your ventilated seats, heated seats. The whole steering wheel is heated, and as well as the passenger side. CD player is still available in these cars. You have a slot to put your phone. You have 2 USB charger ports. Very nice. I really like this option here, or this feature. If you're stuck in traffic, you can just when you come to a complete stop, it will hold the brake for you and you can relax your ankle. So it's great on long drives. And then when you push the accelerator pedal, it will release the brake. So I'm going to show you something really cool on this car. So let's find a restaurant to eat at. So there's a face there, the hands-free button, you just push that.
Before you start, consider viewing the available
and
video
you can
tutorials
make it
or
voice
voice
trained, so learn your voice, it can adapt
Select
to your voice.
Do not tell me again.
Okay. Find Italian restaurants. I didn't say that.
Here is the address I found. Would you like to go there?
Let's start over.
What would you like to do?
Find Italian restaurants.
showing nearby Italian restaurants. Select the one you want. Say next page for more items.
Next page.
Select the one you want. Say next page for more items.
2.
To navigate to this point of interest, say go there.
Go there.
Starting guidance for a new route.
I think it didn't catch my voice the first time because I was leaning over to the screen, so it was muffled from the microphone. Anyway, so that's how it works. Very cool. Then when you start driving, it will direct you where to go. You can even say the entire address, and it will take you there. So you don't have to fiddle punching it into this touchpad. Very simple. You just say it. And another thing is the 3 drive modes here. So there's Sport, Normal, and Eco. So you can turn this on the fly. You just go up here and the tachometer becomes a little more aggressive. Basically the steering wheel will stiffen up, and also you get more horsepower out of the engine. Normal, you just push here on the outer button that adapts to your driving style. So if I don't want the engine to turn on and off, I just push this EV mode. As long as my car is above 60% battery level, then you can just cruise around in a neighborhood, residential neighborhood, and it will just feed off the battery. This is the feature I told you about earlier. This is the lane departure, lane trace assist. So that's the camera on the top of the front windshield that detects if I'm veering off the lane. So I push that LTA on, and the image there to indicate that that sensor is working. Very nice. So enough of me spewing all the info on this car. I'm gonna show you the nice luster of the seats. This opens on both ways, so the button on this side as well. So both you and Christine can open it. Crystal can open it nicely. Very nice. And there's your electrochromatic mirrors. You have the nice map lights here. You just tap it like that. So if you drop something in a dark neighborhood, you can just tap anywhere and it will turn on. Of course, you have your sunroof. Can't forget that. So I'm going to turn on all the lights and then you can take a look at it. I really like the grill. It really reminds me of the baleen of the whale, of a gray whale. So I don't know, that's just my imagination. All the door handles have sensors, so you could just touch the dimple right here and that will lock the doors. Obviously it's beeping because it detects the keys in the car. Gorgeous LED rear lights. Yep, so we only have one of these hybrids left. That's how popular they are. And in terms of fuel efficiency, it gets 5.3 liters per 100 kilometers. It will cut your fuel saving cost almost by half, plus putting in regular fuel, another 20%. So again, my name is Franklin, and thank you very much for watching. I look forward to meet you tomorrow. Have a great day.